Hello, my beautiful human. Welcome to your shakeup. And today is a juicy one. And yes, I will be doing a lot of yelling. I will be doing a lot of yelling because I am so freaking fired up about today's episode. And it is called Stop Letting People Walk All Over You. And I can't even begin to tell you how triggering this is for me when I find myself letting people walk all over me, but also when I see other humans let people walk all over them. And it's just so infuriating. And I know that you're listening to this, hopefully on a Monday to kick off your freaking week. Maybe you're listening to this in the middle of the week and you need this reminder. Maybe this is your 10th time listening to this episode, but it is one that you can always come back to. And I'm going to go over a list of 7 things that you can do to make it easier for you to stop people from walking all over you. And these are 7 things that I do literally daily and make sure that I enforce. And when I don't enforce it, that is when people walk all over me and I can see it very, very, very clearly. So let's just kick right into it because it is a shakeup and it's a juicy one and it's a quick one. It's a punchy one. Woo! First thing is stop freaking comparing yourself to others. Just stop. Literally stop. You are not like anyone else, and that is your gift. Own that shit. Like, you are not like anybody else on purpose. You have your own set of beliefs, your own stories, your own life experiences, your own thoughts. You are your own person, and that is beautiful. That is your superpower. Own it. Stop comparing yourself to others. All that will do is eat away at your confidence. Just stop. Literally call yourself out for it. Stop comparing yourself to others. The second thing is know what actually freaking matters to you and what you want. The faster that we can figure out what actually matters, not what we're influenced by through social or through our friends or family, like what actually matters to you. I am just also, if you're watching this on YouTube, I am smacking my face with this mic because of how much head bobbing I am doing. So let's just repeat that one again, just in case I hit the mic a little too hard. But know what you really, really, really want and what actually matters to you. Do you ever like go to family events or people message you online and they're like, when are you getting married? When are you having kids? When? Like, shut up. Shut up. I don't want that shit, right? If you don't want it. Figuring out what actually matters to you and what you want and just finding peace in that because then it won't matter what people say to you. The third thing is learning the art of saying no. Just no, no, no thanks, no, no. If it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no. And to do that, I love creating non-negotiable lists. These are like I started creating these lists when I was dating right after it was like a year. Sebby was like a year and 6 months. And I started dating, and the dates that I was going on were like actual shit. It was so terrible. Maybe I'll do a whole episode on the shitty dates that I went on. But I realized it's because I was literally ignoring the things that were non negotiables for me, even before I went to the date, right? Like there are clear things that I am not budging on, the things that are so important to me that I would just ignore. And then I'd be like, why is this date so shitty? Right. And I've done that with so many things. It's normal to do that, right? Like you go on, you apply for a job or you do something and you like ignore the red flags. You ignore the things that actually matter to you. And then you're like, why is this not working out? It's because we ignored these non-negotiables. And so it helped me create a list. So I started creating a list originally for relationships. I was like, I want to make sure that I'm dating someone that doesn't smoke cigarettes. That was really, really important to me because my dad got cancer from smoking and it's just super triggering to me. And I just don't want that. The second thing is they needed to like kids because I have a child. And so that would have been really awkward if they didn't like kids. That they wanted a family and family was really important and they had faith. So whether that's Christianity, but like I wanted to raise my child a very specific way and being a Christian. So making sure that that person was Christian too. So these were just some of the non-negotiables that I had. And I enforced it. And so I felt more comfortable saying no when I had these lists. Now I teach my clients to create lists for your relationships, for your career, for your personal life, your family. Like I have lists, non-negotiable lists for so many different things, and you should too. Create a list of the things that you deserve. Like literally writing down what you as a human believe you deserve is probably one of the most powerful things you can do, because then you won't settle for less than you deserve. Like if you know you deserve something, the second you write it down on paper, your brain will just remember it so much better, and you will not allow anybody else to treat you any other way than the way that you deserve to be treated. So making sure that you create a list of the things that you deserve, literally being like, I deserve to be treated this way. I deserve this. I deserve whatever it is you desire, making sure that you write that down. Number 5 is be selfish with your time and energy. Girl, time is the most valuable thing that you have, and energy is the second most valuable thing, because your time is wasted if your energy is shit. You hear me? So be selfish with your time. Be selfish with your energy. Protect that shit. The 6th thing is going to be knowing that you are enough, knowing your worth, and adding taxes to that shit. Like, no, you are worthy. You are worthy simply because you are. You don't need anything else to validate that. You are worthy. Say it out loud. Repeat after me. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am enough. I am enough. Like, that's it. You're enough. You're worthy. I am worthy. I am worthy because I am, not because of anything else. You do not need any sort of validation to know that. And number 7, speak up. And I truly believe that there has to be a middle place between passive and aggressive. Like there just has to be. You can't just be super passive, and you also can't be super aggressive like I have been this whole episode, just screaming at you. Like there's just like, there has to be. And it is our job to really find that happy place when we are speaking up. You do not need to be passive on things that upset you, that things you don't agree on. And you shouldn't wait to the point where you are just like screaming at people, right? So finding that happy place between passive and aggressive when you are speaking up. So to recap, 1, stop comparing yourself to others. 2, know what really matters to you and what you want. 3, learn the art of saying no and creating your non-negotiable lists. 4, create a list of things that you deserve and don't you dare settle for less. And 5, be selfish with your time and your energy. 6, know you are enough, know your worth, and add some taxes to that shit. And number 7, speak up. There has to be a middle place between passive and aggressive. Speak up when things are not aligning with you, with how you feel. Speak up. Happy shake up, my love. I hope that this is an episode that you always come back to, because I know I will. I want this to be the fire under your ass that is going to remind you who the hell you are, no matter what, no matter the fear, the setbacks, the self-doubt, the whatever it is, you are enough and you did it anyway. Stop letting people walk all over you. We are in control of our life and who we are, and we are deserve it, and we are enough simply because we are. I love you, and I will see you so soon. Bye.